Hello, this is Relatable Coder, and today we are going to be trying to start our journey for the NeetCode roadmap. I'll be doing all of the questions in all three languages, C++, Java, and Python. Um, in addition, you know, I'm just a student. I'm not some crazy programmer. In fact, I don't even have a crazy job. So like I don't know, it'll be fun. It'll be a cool journey to go through. And like if you guys are fellow students, you can give me tips. And you can also like, you know, join along with me, maybe do the code questions with me, and it'd be a fun experience. So yeah, let's get into it. Um, First we're gonna try contains duplicate. I think we're probably just gonna follow whatever like roadmap this is. With like kind of maybe do like a BFS or DFS of this. Okay, so starting off with this question, I think we should first kind of go over the question itself. We see given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element in the array is distinct. So I think I'm going to run over the examples, and then you guys kind of get an idea of how it works. So we have the array nums with 1, 2, 3, 1, and we see that there is one here, and there is one here. 1 second, let me just go and see. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, whatever. We have example 2 with nums 1, 2, 3, 4, and see that there is no duplicates, so the output is false. The output is true for this one. And this one is 1, 1, 1, and you know we already see that there is duplicates. Then we have 3, 3, 4, 4, 2. So like this one, it's kind of guaranteed there should be duplicates, so output is true. And I guess the way I go about this question is I kind of think of it like there's like a you would either have like a dictionary and unordered map. So a dict umap, and then a hash map for Java is what I use. And what you can do is, let's say this is the map. Every time you see a new entry, you're going to add it to the map and kind of see, and then every like preceding number, you're going to check if it is in the map. So if we run through this with a for loop, right, we're going to see that, okay, we saw 1, so we'll put it in there. And then we'll see 2, and we'll put it in there. We'll see 3, and we'll put it in there. Now, we see 1, and when we check this, we see, oh, 1 is here, so it will return 2 true. For this example, you go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and since none of them are repeating, would return false. And same thing for example 3. So I think we'll start getting coded for all 3, and let's go. Okay, so I think we're going to start with C++, simply because for me that's the hardest. I don't know about anyone else, but I prefer every other language. So we'll start with an unordered map. And put the types into int map a. We'll run a little for loop through it. So int I equals 0, I is less than nums dot size, and I plus plus. Then we'll check if the entry nums I exists in the map, and we will do map return true. Else we'll go to the next one. We'll put an entry into there. I equals 1. And then return false. And I believe this should work. Let's run it real quick. Okay, yeah, it looks like passed all through test cases. Let's submit it. Yeah, there we go. And I'm not sure if this is the most efficient solution. There may be a more efficient solution out there that someone's found, but you know, I'm just a student learning my way. So if there's a better solution, you guys could probably tell me. But for now, this is what I'm going with. Let's see. We will do the Java version now. I like to use a hash map to integer. And then I do map A. That's kind of what I'm used to. You can do what you want. Integer. Okay, and then we'll run a quick for loop. Int I equals 0. I is dot length plus if a dot get nums I is equal to null. So first you do a little null check because in Java the hash map returns null if what do you call it? It returns null if the entry is not found, and it'll throw a null error. So we want to check that first, and then if it isn't null, it'll go into the AND statement, and we will see equals 1. Return true. Space is bothering me. And then else map a dot put nums I 1. And we will return false at the end. Let's run that. Okay, let's see what's going on. General value of the hash map object is null. Null. I think this is not equal to null. There we go. Yeah, and it looks like our solution works, so that is good. We will go with the Python solution now. This will probably be the easiest, the most simple to read. So we have map A. This just initializing a dictionary for I in map A. If or no, for I in nums, if I in map A return true, else map A I to 1, and then return false. And I forgot the return of false and true must be uppercase in Python. There we go. And that should be the solution. So for all the solutions, I can do the same thing, create like some sort of map, traverse through the entire map and checked. If it is in the map, we will return true. But if the number in the array is not in the map, we will put it into the map for the next traversal to check. And at the end, if it goes through the entire array and there were no return trues from a duplicate, then it will return false, obviously. So yeah, that should be the solution. Let me just run this real quick just to make sure. Yeah, looks like it passed everything. Let me submit. Perfect. Yep, it has passed the solution. So that's it for contains duplicate. If you guys have any questions about syntactual things, you can ask me. But yeah, this is kind of how I work through these problems. Let me know if there's any suggestions of things I should do additionally to help understand the things.